Feminist finds out why men rather die single. 4chan Green Test Stories by 4chan Diaries channel. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's watch it.
26, proudly feminist. Degree in sociology, minor in dismantling male egos.
Wait.
Be me.
It was
26.
It's just too fast. Just realized men were escaping women like me. Be me. 26 years old. Proudly feminist. First problem detected. I mean, the main problem was detected. Degree is sociology. Second problem detected. Minor in dismantling male egos. Oh yeah. These three things that, wow, it's gonna actually help you a lot, right? It's just amazing. Like it's just amazing. Let's keep going. Let us see what else this amazing, lovely person has to offer, right? So yeah, it started young.
Proudly feminist. Degree in sociology, minor in dismantling male egos. Started young. First boyfriend cried when I dumped him. After cheating, told my friends he was too emotional for me.
Oh my god. First boyfriend cried when I dumped him after cheating. Told my friends he was too emotional for me. We laughed for hours. Joined the campus feminist group. Real workshops on emotional labor and toxic masculinity, of course. There's always that.
We laughed for hours. Joined campus feminist group. Ran workshops on emotional labor and toxic masculinity. Wrote op-eds like, marriage is a tool of oppression. Men aren't husbands. They're temporary learning experiences. First job out of college, HR at a startup. Became
of course.
That girl.
Wow,
Slack,
no.
Always.
Okay, I know that this is all a pattern that we've seen nowadays, like, very often, but this seems so made up, like, there is no way this is true. Oh no, oh god. Someone might be trolling us. I mean, this can't be real. She is just a whole package of disgrace together inside one single person. How? No way. I'm very skeptical with this girl right here. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know in the comments below. Do you guys think this is fake? It is not. Like, no. I always try that number thing, but that is not cool. Okay, just type your minds out in the comments. By the way, a lot of people are saying out there that YouTube like made slightly changes, slightly between huge damaging quotes. And by these changes, people notice it. People realize that YouTube is actually like showing more your videos for people who engage more with your content, and by that, our comments, likes, subscriptions, and you know, all of that stuff. So yeah, this is prevailing way more now than actually. I think it's even more worth now than actual watch time or just clicks, you know? So yeah, abuse of the like button and subscribe button and of the comment section below. And type your minds out there. What do you think about this go? Is this fake? It is not? Well, let's continue.
Is calling out problematic jokes. Always leading inclusion meetings no one wanted to attend.
What? Men aren't husbands, they are temporary learning experiences. First job out of college, HR at the startup. Became that girl in Slack. Always calling out problematic jokes. Always leading inclusion meetings. The one wanted to attend. Dated around tall guys, funny guys, rich guys. Dumped all of that. Oh, she's so amazing. She's girl bossing a lot here. Always something wrong.
Dated around.
Let's
tall
see
guys,
what else she
guys,
has in her package.
Rich guys, dumped all of them. Always something wrong. He doesn't respect boundaries.
He doesn't respect boundaries.
He talks over me. He listens too much. It's manipulative.
Hell no.
He breathes wrong. Had a decent situationship last summer.
He breathes
Tall,
wrong. No.
handsome,
She's
stable
joking. There is
Ghosted
no
him
way.
after he
This
said he
ain't
wanted
true.
kids.
This ain't true.
That's
No
giving
way.
patriarchal control.
Oh,
and
come
blocked.
on. We are being
Felt
race
powerful.
baited
Like I was
here. I
outgrowing
don't know.
men.
I
Like
don't know.
love was something weak women
It's
needed.
fine anyway.
Group chat popping daily. Queen, you dodged a bullet. If he wanted to, he would. Get that bread and leave these men on red.
If you
Every
wanted
app
to,
full of
you
simps
would.
back then. 10 new likes a day. Guys begging for attention in
Hell
DMs.
no.
Free meals, free validation, felt invincible. Until it all slowed down. Suddenly less matches, less likes, less DMs. Guys used to text first.
Finally,
now I send the opener
finally.
and get ghosted. What happened? Start noticing new patterns. Guys dodging relationship questions. Just vibing. Not looking for anything serious. Burned too many times before. One guy actually says it straight up. Not gonna lie, dating's just not worth it anymore. Ask him what he means. He unloads. Between social media, ghosting, and being disposable, what's the point? We do everything right and still get replaced. You're all chasing vibes, not...
Oh no. We do everything right and still get replaced. You're all chasing vibes, not connection. Tell him not. All women are like that. He shrugs. Oh god,
not connection. Tell him not all women are like that. He shrugs. Doesn't matter. Enough are. He unmatched me the next day. Thought he was just bitter. Until I heard it again. Different guy this time.
Time
Software
to reap
engineer,
evil, bitch.
Sweet. Says he's never had a girlfriend. Says he used to try. Says rejection broke him. I got tired of being treated like a backup plan. You all want marriage, but act like single men are trash. We're not dumb. We notice. He said that with a smile. Like someone who already made peace with disappearing. Go home confused. Start Googling.
Yes.
Why aren't men dating? End up on Reddit.
the same.
r/men going their own way. r/dating over 30. r/dead bedrooms. r/female dating strategy. Just to compare.
Female
See
dating
post after
strategy.
post from guys. She dumped me because I made 70,000 instead of 90,000. Lost 4 years of my life to a woman who called me a placeholder. She said she loved me and married a banker 2 weeks later. I was her therapist, her wallet, and her emotional sponge. Now I'm her ex. Most aren't raging. They sound exhausted. Like guys who tried and lost. Some say they stopped dating at 25. Others divorced at 30. Others never even got to kiss someone. Scroll more. Start seeing terms I don't recognize. Walk away wife. Divorce OP.
The good stuff. The good
loneliness
stuff.
epidemic.
I'm joking, guys.
One
I'm
guy's
just trying
comment
to make
hits
this
hard.
more
We're not
fun,
mad
okay?
anymore.
I'm not.
We just stopped showing up.
I don't actually hate
Sit with
anyone.
that
I'm
line.
just having
They're
fun
not
with
bitter.
this.
They're gone. Try to talk to me.
I don't even believe that this is so made up. But of course, like, it's fun anyway. We are here to get entertained and all of the stuff as well. Like, so yeah, let's get into it. Let's give in. Let's give
my
in.
girls about it, they laugh it off. Men are just scared of powerful women.
Or
Let
do
them
you
die
believe
lonely.
that this is
Who
true,
cares?
huh? Let me know in the
But something
comments. Let me know in
feels
the comments.
wrong.
For me, it's not. It's not.
These guys weren't scared.
It's
They were
my
broken.
opinion.
Then number, then silent. Go on a date next weekend. Guy is decent. Smiles, listens, calm. Ask him what he wants out of dating. He chuckles. Honestly, just a conversation that doesn't turn into a resume review. Says women ask his height, income, future plans by the second message. Says he misses when dating felt exciting. Says he used to love falling in love. Ask him why he still tries. He shrugs. Habit, I guess. But if I go one more round with a feminist telling me I'm inherently wrong for existing, I might just call it. Check, please. Decide to try again. Not just swipe casually. Actually try. Re-download Hinge. Rebuild profile. No more sarcastic bios. No more don't waste my time energy. Go soft.
Oh, so now you repeat, right? So now you changed your mind. So now you're maybe decided even to come back to church and all of that stuff that we know already. That happens when you reach this age, you know? Yeah, kinda late, but yeah.
Mention I like dogs, long walks, homemade pasta. Choose photos that aren't thirst traps. Caption, ready for something real. Match with a guy named
Something
Eric.
real.
30, software engineer. Eyes that look like they've seen too much. Profile says, used to believe in love. Message him first. Simple hi, no reply for 3 days. Just as I'm about to unmatch, he replies, sorry, was deciding if I should even bother. Bit defensive, ask what that's supposed to mean. He replies, just tired. Most convos don't go anywhere anymore. Ask him if he's had a bad experience. He laughs, sends a wall of text. He dated a girl for 4 years, paid for everything while she studied, listened to her cry about professors and work and friends. She told him he was too stable once she graduated. Left him for a guy who took her on a trip to Bali. He says, I wasn't her man. I was her stepping stone.
God.
Ask why he's even still on apps then.
Oh, God.
He replies, habit, curiosity, but if I'm honest, I'm barely hanging on. I tell him not all women are like that. He says they all say that. And then, you're 26, you still think there's time. That's cute. Ask what that means. He says I'll understand in a few years, when all the maybes dry up and nobody's texting back. He unmatches before I can reply. Message gone, profile gone. Sits staring at the empty chat. His words sit heavier than any insult I've ever gotten. Start noticing more than just him. Patterns everywhere now. Quiet men at coffee shops. Guys in their late 20s, 30s, sitting alone, headphones in, never glancing up when women walk by. The hunger's gone from their eyes, replaced by stillness. Not defeat, just apathy. At work, chat with guy from IT. Used to joke with me back in the day, now just gives short nods and leaves. Ask why he doesn't joke anymore. He shrugs. Learned it's safer not to talk to women unless I have to.
Looks like she became some kind of researcher now. Like, she's not even trying anymore at this point. Looks like she's trying to understand. I don't know.
He's not being rude, he's being careful. Start remembering my old behavior. Used to laugh with friends when men acted scared of us. Used to say, they just can't handle a strong woman. Now it's quiet.
A
Nobody's
strong, independent woman.
Scroll through my old Twitter account. Find my post from 2021. Normalize ghosting men who ask too many questions. 500 likes. Dvesto retweetu. My proudest moment. Now I look at it and cringe. That wasn't power. That was cruelty with likes. Reach out to a guy I dated in college. He was sweet.
Yes, yes. Now it's your time. After being rejected your entire life, she's now back at you, looking for an opportunity, give you the chance of your life.
Sweet. I broke up with him because he cried after we slept together.
Oh God,
Text him out of the blue. Hey, just wanted to say sorry if I was ever unkind back then. He replies 2 hours later, says he appreciates the message, says he's doing well, engaged now, moving to Vermont with his fiancée. Then he says, Chapter 1 in
my
why I
heart,
stopped trusting
this
people,
my heart.
But I healed. Chapter 1. Not the whole book, just where it all started. Feel something twist in my chest. Close the chat and just stare at the ceiling. Maybe I was never evil, but I was careless. And it changed lives. Can't sleep that night. Thoughts spinning. Men used to chase. Text first. Send flowers. Make playlists. Now they don't even look. Open TikTok to distract. Scroll past makeup tips. Gym thirst traps. Land on a guy sitting in a dark room. He's talking straight to the camera. Face tired. Tone flat. I tried, he says. I gave flowers. I planned dates. I listened. Talks about a girl he loved for years, how she used him, how she told him he was boring, how she married someone else less than a year later. He says, I'm not mad, I'm just done. That line breaks me. Check the comments, full of guys saying, same bro. They don't want love, they want advantage. Peace is better than dating now. One girl replies, maybe if y'all picked better women.
We are having fun, yeah, no, but if you take this to real cases, because I still don't believe, but this is true actually. Okay, this seems so very much made up, but if you take this serious, like, and you bring this to real life, you're gonna consider that, like, this is very sad. Like, even though we make jokes and puns and all, at the same time, we know that this is sad. We know that our society is just sick. And even though this type of stuff is her between quotes fault, like, I still don't believe that this is true. But even the fault is hers for such a thing. It's like, it's not entirely hers, it's bigger than herself, you know? Of course, people has to take accountability for their mistakes. It will probably be the main phrase of this channel, because I say this so quite often. But and you guys know that. But the thing is, like, it's a it's a shared accountability. It's not entirely her fault alone, you know? There is much more behind of all of this, and we've been saying this quite often on this channel, talking about all of this stuff. So yeah, it's more complicated than it seems actually. But yeah, let's continue.
Women, her comment gets downvoted to oblivion. But I recognize myself in it. I used to say that too. Used to think it's their fault for choosing wrong. Never once thought I was the wrong choice. Check all DMs. Guy from last year messaged me 12 times. Good mornings, movie
It might
recs,
hurt to
song
realize
lyrics.
that, huh?
I never replied. I screenshotted and sent it to my group chat. Captioned it, How to Train a Simp. We laughed. He
What? No. How to train a simp? Oh god.
never messaged again. Now I wonder if he deleted his apps that night. Sit on bed, phone in lap, room dark. Realize I'm not waiting for a reply. Not even hoping anymore. I'm just sitting. With nothing. I used to laugh at the idea of women regretting it at 30. Thought I'd be the exception. Too smart, too pretty, too independent. But regret doesn't wait for 30. It sneaks up at 26 when your phone's silent and the only men who notice you are too broken to try. I wanted power. I got silence. They didn't rage, they didn't fight, they just stopped showing up. I think men rather die single than ever try loving women like me again. Maybe? What do you guys think?
Before we go any further, I want to take this brief moment here to thank all of you, my patrons, that support my work here on YouTube, and especially my 5-tail Fox Tire member, Zalost, and my 3-tail Fox Tire members, Heath Rowell, Fenny Sylvy, and Radmuiel, for the incredible support to my work. Thank you very, very much. You guys are amazing. Also, thanks to everyone who donated to me through Tron and to all of my YouTube members. You can support this channel life and growth with just $5 a month and gain access to many perks. This is less than a burrito. Check out my Patreon. Link is in the description below. Oh my god, this is so very much made up. I don't believe in like 1% of it, but of course, like, the idea is good, it reflects like what's been happening in society in majority of the cases we've seen out there, but we can take this as it is serious, you know? It's complicated, it's way too much complicated, and we can't take this to heart. I try to be very acid here, to be very smug, you know, like, just to entertain you guys, but it's not that I'm being hateful or anything like that. I just try to make fun of it so it doesn't get boring. But it's, you guys know my opinion, like, this sucks. This is so like, just depressing at some point. This is kind of sad, you know. This is very much sad, to be honest. And I don't see a way out of it. You know my opinion about this. Society will crumble sooner or later. There is nothing. There isn't anything that we can do about it. Actually, prayers? No. Maybe, I mean, that helps, that always helps, but I mean, effectively saying, like, objectively saying. Like, it's always going back to the micro and and take care of your life and your lovely ones, your beloved ones, and do the best you can, and live your life probably very much likely alone, even though I hope you guys can find, hopefully, someone that still deserves you, and there is plenty of women, still, I still believe, not much, but there is a lot of good women out there as well. And also there, for the sometimes 2, sometimes 4% of women in my channel, there's also good men out there. You just have to open your eyes and really look. Like, it's even more easier to find. There is undeniable, okay? You guys can hate and say whatever you want. It's way more easy to find good men than good women. It's just the impression that society gave me. Of course, this is all based in my entire opinion, but it's how I think. You're not gonna change that, so don't even try. And I'm gonna block you. I don't want you here. No, I'm joking, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check my links below, Patreon, Discord, and Throne. Consider supporting this channel. I need to get out of this fucking country and flee as fast as possible. So, anything helps. And yeah, that helps. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye!